Hello, hello, hello there, YouTube family. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture trying to get this bang together. It's so cute not knowing, and now we're going to know. Well, we got to get this hugging. Come on. I'm feeling spring and festive because on the East Coast we're having some really, really good weather. Where's the Luther Vandross documentary? If you follow me, you know I've been talking about this documentary forever. It's going to be playing at the Tribeca Film Festival next month, but it was playing at an earlier film festival this year, and I was really shocked because what they do with these film festivals, they shop them around and see if studios will pick them up. Amazon, where y'all at? Apple TV, Prime, BET, Paramount. You mean to tell me none of y'all want to pick this up, the Luther Vandross story, so we can see it? When you think of Luther Vandross, his incredible life, he had a stroke in 2003 that left him unable to sing. He died 2 years later. One of the greatest singers beautiful songs, great concerts if you've ever been to a show. There was also another side of Luther. His weight would go up and down, and he absolutely hated the fat jokes and fat comments, and that he was just a Kentucky Fried eating singer. Someone said that to him, and he made sure he got back at them for that comment. There were the feuds, Anita Baker, In Vogue. There was the fact that he never really talked about his sexuality. Back then in the 80s, a lot of artists thought of it as the kiss of death, so he never came out. He kept his private life very private. There was a tragic car accident that he was involved in where the passenger died, and I think he had to pay their family a lot of money. So there are things, but the music and the shows, and he was a showman, and he was just incredible. I think this is a documentary worth seeing, and for those of us that loved the music and just Luther Vandross, my goodness, he died so young. I hope when it debuts at Tribeca, wait, I hope to get a pass so I can go. That HBO Max, somebody pick it up so we can see it. But that memory and that music of Luther Vandross must never go away. How many of you have heard of this country music artist? He's a brother. He's called Shaboozey. Shabozy. He got Song of the Year. He's got this song. His is a mixture of country and hip hop and rock. It's a blend. The song is so good. To me, this is going to be the song of the summer, song of the year. It's called a bar song, Tipsy. Now, I don't know why I just love this song. I'll drink, but it's a song. It's a mood. It's a vibe. I said this is going to be the song of the summer. His name is Shaboozey. He did 2 tracks on Beyonce's Cowboy Carter. He's dating Miley Cyrus's sister, and he's been dating her for a while. But Shaboozey, if you're saying, I don't know him, Google him. Watch the video. I bet you'll break out in a smile because this is very catchy. And I think the song of the summer. In a recent interview on the Jennifer Hudson show, Cher talked about, of course, her dating life. She's 77 and she only dates younger men. Her current boyfriend is 37. Cher says, I don't date men my age because all of them are dead. She's 77. Tyrese has taken back to social media, but he says this time no breakdown, no crying, but he's talking about the ex-wife. He said he is tired of living in fear. He's accusing his ex-wife of extortion, death threats, blackmail, tax evasion, fraud. Apparently their daughter goes to a very expensive school and the ex-wife has not been paying the tuition. Tyler Perry, he got deals with BET. He got deals with Netflix. He got deals with Amazon Prime. And his next Amazon Prime movie is coming out July the 11th, Divorce in the Black, starring Megan Good. Monique. I like Monique and know her. It was so good when we ran into each other like 2 years ago. She wanted me to run down the street. I said, I told you I had a stroke. It was just good seeing her. She's on tour with Cat Williams. And she's not telling jokes. She's ranting about Oprah and Tyler, cussing them out. Cussing them out. There's cursing, and then there's cussing them out. And she cussing them out. I know people say she has every right to be bitter. But after a while, let it go. Move on with your life. Oprah Winfrey never going to respond to you cussing her out every night. And Tyler Perry's just moving on, putting out projects after they're working and moving. Monique, would you go back to telling jokes? For when you have bitterness and you carry it with you, it eats at you. In this life, people are going to hurt you. People are going to disappoint you, make you mad, make you cry. There's nothing like a disappointment. When you start seeing a no, and sometimes no's don't come easy, they come very hard. You got to learn to accept it, because it's a shakeup. That means you got to go on to the next level or get prepared because you're going somewhere else. And no's, every no isn't pretty. Disappointment and hurt will teach you. For many, it'll make them toughen your skin. But there's a lesson. There's a lesson. Monique, you're so talented. Okay, you lost out on that. Okay, they stood in the way. But you got people who will support you. And you can go on to have a fabulous career and do the things you want and make us laugh. Holding on to bitterness is not good. And a lot of times, you got to just turn it over to God. Why are you handling it? Turn it over to God. And sometimes when you're in the wrong, you got to learn how to stand in your... Sometimes you got to own up to... All of us got shortcomings. All of us. And you got to learn how to own up to it. I just want you to go back to being funny. And I know it's hard, but people want to hear them jokes, Mo. Watch an old episode of The Parkers when Monique first came out. And I know things are different. She got a new movie coming out, hopefully this year, with Lee Daniels. But the bitterness. I just want to see you get behind it and live your life to the fullest. And I say this, and I know, if you want to turn against people who try to say something, but love you. Just want to see you get past this stage. And she's been doing it at every show. Child, people have been sending me messages and this and that. Now it's trending again, where they're showing the clip of the audience participation. Let go of the bitterness. It's hard. But I want you to go back to living your life. See, some people, they love negativity. I absolutely hate what's going on with the rappers. Toya was trying to explain it to me. I said, what's going on? Is it the sell records? And you got people chiming in because some people love negativity. Oh, they be around for some negativity. But something positive, they don't, I know, I've totally broken away from our format. Y'all know from time to time I get a little serious. But Monique, I do just want the best for you. Tonight on ABC, If you miss it, it streams on Hulu the next day. The Brittany Griner interview with Robin Roberts on ABC. Brittany Griner, the WNBA star that was caught with that cartridge or something. She had to spend 10 months in a Russian prison. She was sentenced to 9 years. She was in Russia playing ball because the WNBA players don't really make a lot of money. So she had to supplement her income and go play overseas. It was hell being in that Russian prison. The dirty mattresses. Imagine you go to the bathroom and they don't give you nothing to wipe yourself. Today, she's back with her wife. They're expecting their first child. But that, what happened in our life, it will never go away. And Coming Home is her book, and it's coming out on Tuesday. She sits down with Robin to talk about it. I'm telling you, when you go to these countries, you better shake every bag you got. Because little things, say you go over there with bullets. There was a man, 2 men, Turks and Caicos. Apparently they were hunters and they had the bullets. They got to stay over there. Check out every bag you have, because you can't have the stuff that you may have here in the States and think you're going out of the country or getting back in. They check everything. And you don't want to get caught outside of this country with stuff, and it could be an honest mistake. Brittany Griner, that interview tonight with Robin Roberts. And like I said, if you miss it, Hulu the next day. No, I don't work for Hulu. I just know if you don't DVR it, you got to find other places where you can watch it. It's not cute not knowing, and now you know. I hope you go on to have a great afternoon. When you see the notification, you know I'm here. Leave a comment. Oh, I read those comments. Give us a thumbs up if you like the video. And we are marching towards 75,000. So let's get there. 75,000, which is a little short. Tell your friends, tell people. She got a YouTube channel. Subscribe to it, and you will never miss anything. It's not cute not knowing, and now you know. I'm Patty Jackson. I am your auntie of pop culture.